I love music, and I've always used playlists to help keep things organized. However, they have at least one major disadvantage that continues to grow with the size of my music collection. Sometimes I just don't want to listen to everything in my indie playlist or everything in my electronic playlist. What if I only want tracks that have both indie and electronic influences? How about only covers or mashups, or only R&B with female vocals, or only East Coast hip hop with good lyrics from when I was in high school? Music doesn't fit well into single categories, but that's exactly what playlists make you do. You either have to live with lumping everything into broad categories, or deal with trying to create an unending number of playlists from every possible combination out of the same pool of songs. There has to be a better way, so I set out to build one. I called it 98 Problems because we're knocking one off Jay-Z's list. After logging in with a Spotify account, users can see all of the tracks in their library on Spotify and then start adding whatever tags they like to those songs. The initial setup process can take a little while, so in a future release I'd like to offer the option to automatically add tags to tracks based on the name of any Spotify playlist the user already has them in. However, for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to speed things up a bit. All of your tags appear at the top of the page, where you can select whichever ones fit your mood and then filter your entire collection down to only the tracks that have those tags in common, like hip hop and duet in this example. You can then export just these matching songs back to Spotify as a brand new playlist, so you can listen to it on the fly and delete it whenever you're done. All of the tags and associated tracks are still backed up on 98 Problems, so you can recreate the playlist at any time. Removing tags from tracks is easy with the click of a button. You can also remove a tag from all tracks in your collection by deleting it from the top of the page. This app is written in Ruby on the back end using the Sinatra web framework. Bootstrap provided the skeleton for the pages, with much of the styling done by hand. The Spotify API uses OAuth 2.0 for authentication. I use a mix of vanilla JavaScript and jQuery on the front end and rely heavily on Ajax to deliver a single-page app experience, updating the database for changes without requiring page reloads. The Postgres database contains 4 primary tables and 3 join tables to manage the complex relationships between tags, tracks, users, and playlists.